Hi everyone, this is Christine and welcome to my vlog channel, The Maple Diaries. So today I'm gonna give you the top 5 must-have applications and even local groups that you can find in social media for you to get to your good start here in Canada. So the first one is, of course, the weather application. Yeah, I'm sure everybody is very familiar with this, but I think when I was living in a different country, I'm not really a big fan of using the weather app. But ever since I moved here in Canada, it became a part of my morning routine. Each time I wake up in the morning, I always make sure to check first the weather app. It became an automatic thing for me to do because, to be honest, being here in Canada, you have no idea of what the weather would be like. Of course, there will be like weather forecasts, but it's very unpredictable. So at least it would be a nice thing to have a weather app just for you to give a basic idea of what's gonna be the weather for the day. Probably this is one of the most used app here in Canada. The weather app tells you how long it's going to be warm off, what the general conditions would be, or the temperature. This is a must and a lifesaver. It's not just because it's sunny outside, that doesn't mean it's warm. So sometimes I think Canadian weather is a big joke. You'll know why once you get here. But for me, definitely downloading the weather app over on your mobile phone is a great use, and anywhere you go here in Canada, it's gonna be very beneficial for you to have a bit of a guide with the weather condition here in the Maple Land. So the second thing that I really love is the waste collection app. So you can download it in your mobile phone as well. The city of Ottawa has launched an app that simply tells people what type of trash to put at their curbside on each week. And the Ottawa collection calendar includes a calendar that tells people what kind of garbage is being picked up on their collection days. So it helps people figure out when to put out their trash cans, the blue bins, the black bins, because most of those pickups happen on a bi-weekly basis. It's a user-friendly app. I'm kind of new in recycling, to be honest. Countries that I've been with, like, they're not so into it. So here in Canada, it's very fascinating. They try to segregate the plastics to carton boxes, to your garbage, to your food waste. So it's a very good investment to have that app over your phone, and it will keep you notified on a weekly basis what would be the collection would like. So I think this is one of the most helpful mobile application that has been developed here in the city of Ottawa. So third on my list is the amazingly Buy Nothing group. Yes, this is one of my favorites, and let me just give you a bit of a background of the existence of this amazing project. Buy Nothing project began when two friends, Rebecca Rockefeller and Lizelle Clark, created an experimental hyper-local gift economy in Washington in July 2013. Since then, it has become a worldwide social movement. So how does the Buy Nothing project works? Using the free platform provided by Facebook groups, people set up their own Buy Nothing group project for their own neighborhoods. Members can easily participate with their local group. So Buy Nothing project rules are very simple. Post anything you like to give away, lend or share amongst your neighbors. As for anything you like to receive for free or borrow, keep it legal. No hate speech, no buying or selling, no trades or bartering. It's strictly a gift economy. So the short term is it's just this is a group where you just get free stuff, like, at all, okay, at no cost. So during our first year here in Canada, we literally started from scratch. The Buy Nothing group has been so generous and kind, and we received a lot of gifts from the groups. To be honest, it was something that is very new with us. It's quite unfamiliar for me and my family, because we used to buy, when you need things, you need essentials, you just buy it, but here in Canada, people, I don't know, it's just maybe a form of recycling, or it's maybe just because people are just entitled to be so generous, and So we have received a lot of stuff from books, toys, winter gears, a coffee table, and even kitchen accessories. To be honest, it's too many to count from the time we have received all these gifts, and I am truly amazed of the existence of the group, most especially for newcomers like me. And the bonus part is that I even made some new friends out of this platform. It's a matter of give and take, so you receive what you need, and at the same time you share whatever you have to some people who are in need of something. So what I learned here in Canada, it's kind of a bit of Marie Kondo's lifestyle. It's just because you don't hoard. It's like you just get what you really need. It's a lot better. It's a good feeling that you just give it to your neighbors who are in need. And most especially, there's a lot of new immigrants here in Ottawa as well. So I think it's one of the best way that you could be like, you could share and do this good and beautiful act of sharing, because sharing is caring. So another local group found in Facebook, and it's called Newcomers in Ottawa, that has around 4,000 members. A group of people from many different places that has one thing in common, which is all members are based here in Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada. It's a very common place for all newbies here in Ottawa specifically. I personally a member of this group, and I find this group very kind and sincere in helping out their fellow newcomers. And it's also a very good source of information when you just landed here in Canada and you just ask anything about the country or anything about Ottawa. And the group's objective are just to help and share, network, and create a sense of community. I would suggest that for immigrants or for newcomers here in Ottawa, it's a good place for you just to be part of this group and to be able to connect with the real world that you are now living in, because like we just help each other, because everybody understands where you come from. So it's a good so anything. Sometimes they also do post some job postings if you're looking for a job. Some people would also provide coaching if you need some help with your interviews or with creating a Canadian CV format. So it's a one good way. So anything about Ottawa or anything about in general about Canada, you would learn a lot from this group. The last but not the least, I used to do money transfer. So Remitly is a digital remittance service that helps you send money abroad. It's trustworthy and secure money transfer provider. Just simply download the application from your mobile device. So most importantly, the reason why I like it is because Remitly has no fees when you send $500 or more with your bank account in your country. But if you would like to send an express money, of course it comes with a minimal charge. As a newcomer, you will find this guide very useful, and it's gonna change your life somehow. For sure, once you find out all these mobile applications or even these local groups, you will be amazed how it somehow helped you or changed your life in a way once you started your journey here. Please do subscribe on my channel, The Maple Diaries. I hope you really enjoy, and see you very soon. Bye!